Sorry, Dan, it's just shocking. June Bishop jumped from her balcony
this morning.
I'm absolutely stunned. I'd only recently started seeing her. I didn't detect any suicidal tendencies.
Yeah, I'm having a little trouble with it myself, just the warning signs, the no note. And the overtly public nature of the act. I mean, female suicides tend to be more private, right? And this is just anything but. Do you mind me asking what she was seeing you for?
Insomnia. It was a recurring issue that had been at bay and recently came back.
Huh.
She works from home, so she'd been taking naps during the day, but her sleep cycle has really been suffering.
Insomnia can be tricky. Any idea why maybe it resurfaced now?
We only had 2 sessions. I hadn't yet landed on a cause. I recommended that she get a sleep study. She emailed me and said that she'd had it done and that she would bring the results to her next session.
As you might imagine, her husband, Nathan, was just an absolute mess. But he didn't mention to me this morning that his wife had been seeing a psychiatrist. So it makes me wonder, maybe he didn't know.
He didn't. She was planning to tell him after the sleep study. With everything that Nathan was dealing with at work, June really wanted to make sure that she was working on a solution before she dropped her baggage in his lap. Hey, how's your patient, Mr. Eastman?
He's stable. And Greg?
Detectives are getting his version of events, but the video and witness statements point to him acting in self-defense.
Yeah, it looked that way to me too.
Well, legally, I don't expect charges to be filed, but emotionally, he's shattered.
We found out what it feels like to actually shoot someone.
Okay, Mallory, I'm seeing your stomach is a bit distended. I'm seeing some dilated loops of bowel, which means right now is hard to say. The bowel can be really reactive to inflammation. So it could be gastroenteritis or an obstruction or maybe even an ileus. That's when your intestinal muscles don't contract the way that they need to. And the next step is an NG tube. It'll go in through your nose, down into your stomach.
In my nose?
I know it doesn't sound pleasant, and it's not, but it will ease your nausea and you'll feel better.
Well, that's worth it, I guess.
Okay, well, after the tube, I'd like to get a CT so we can take a better look at your abdomen.
Tubes. Scans. Was hoping all I needed was an antacid.
I'm sorry.
Wait. You're OB, but I'm not pregnant. Am I getting passed off to another doctor?
That is how it works. But I know what it's like to need someone in your corner. So I'm not gonna disappear on you. Okay, Mallory?
Yeah.
Hey, Daniel. I just got a call from the ICU. June Bishop's nurse says that Nathan refuses to let go of her hand. It's interfering with her care. And I'll tell you, I sat with him for a bit and he's clinging to false hope. I'm worried about him.
Yeah. You and me both.
Hey, Mikey, can I
What's
sniff
all
you?
this?
Everything that we know about you.
Kidding, jeez.
Her charts, it's session notes from Dr. Clark, her shrink that I was telling you about, the sleep study that she ordered a couple weeks ago.
What are you looking for?
Look, we know that she stepped off that balcony, right? But suicide, just not quite making sense to me yet. So I'm just looking for some other reason, makes a little more sense for Nathan to wrap his head around so he can start the process.
I'll let you get back to it.
Thank you.
Lidocaine going in, but I think it's still gonna hurt.
Yeah, it's pain and death of you.
Okay. 1, 2. Okay. All right. Through the muscle. And I'm in. Oh. Okay.
You're doing great, Becky.
Hang in there, Lauren. You're doing great. Tube is in.
Jeff, now we can both breathe a little easier, huh?
Yeah. It wasn't a lot of blood, Lord.
The helo carries 2 units.
That's it?
That'll be enough.
And then you got shot. 3 times to be exact. Shoulder, arm, and belly.
Man, I don't remember any of it. Went out to party last night and ended up here. Sounds like you fixed me up real good, though. Saved my life, even. Thank you.
So, Perry, you're gonna be here in recovery for a couple hours, ICU for a few days, and then the hospital floor, and then eventually outpatient care.
You'll still be my doc, yeah?
Technically. But now you've been admitted to trauma service. There'll be other residents and attendings taking care of you.
Okay. I guess this is goodbye then. Thanks again.
I understand, but I've got a nurse that just placed a chest tube. Well, how long until your search and rescue team gets there? Okay, okay, thanks.
Wait, Maggie placed a chest tube?
Hmm.
Dean said everyone was fine.
Well, it seems Dr. Johnson was more injured than he let on. Maggie got him stabilized, but now they're running low on oxygen and blood. The SAR team is moving as fast as it can. Doris, give Dr. Archer the update and share the info with the rest of the ED.
It's gonna be dark soon. That's gonna slow the SAR team down.
CT results for your patient, Mallory.
Thank you, Trina.
Listen, when I get more info, I'll find you.
Okay, thank you.